boys and girls! Welcome to our enlightening video demonstration on the diverse methods of waste disposal and management. I'm Charlie Magsino and I'm going to take you on this journey towards a cleaner and more sustainable future. Throughout this video, we will explore various waste management techniques and their positive impact on our environment. Waste is a global challenge that demands our attention, and it is our responsibility to find effective solutions. In this demonstration, we have gathered a team of experts who will guide us through each method of waste disposal. They will provide insightful explanations, share real-life examples, and showcase the importance of responsible waste management.
I'm Manu Morales, so today I will give you some information about landfills, which is one of the methods of proper waste disposal. Landfills are engineered sites that are designed to safely dispose of waste. They typically have bottom linear system to prevent leachate. When we say leachate is a liquid that forms as waste decomposes from contaminating the soil and groundwaters. Landfills are categorized into different classes based on the types of waste they accept. For example, sanitary landfills. Sanitary landfills are designed for municipal solid waste, while hazardous solid waste landfills are specifically engineered to handle toxic and hazardous materials. Modern landfills incorporate systems to capture and treat landfill gas, which is produced as waste decomposes. Landfill gas primarily consists of methane, a potent greenhouse gas. So by collecting and utilizing methane as an energy source, the environmental impact of landfills can be reduced. So we have here some examples. The first one is the municipal solid waste or the household waste. The next one is the construction and demolition debris. And the last one is the non-hazardous and industrial solid.
I am John Ilagan from Victoria Cluster. Incineration. Incineration is a controlled combustion process that thermally treats waste at high temperatures. The heat generated can be used to produce steam, which in turn can generate electricity through turbines. Advanced incineration facilities are equipped with air pollution control technologies such as electrostatic precipitators, bag filters, and scrubbers to capture and remove harmful emissions like particulate matter, heavy metals, and dioxins. The ash produced from incineration, known as bottom ash and fly ash, is typically processed and disposed of in a controlled manner to minimize environmental impacts. Example: non-recyclable and non-compostable waste, medical waste, hazardous waste, subject to a specific incineration process. Thank you.
My name is Rochelle B. Dotimas. Recycling. Recycling involves the collection, sorting, processing, and transformation of waste materials into new products. It helps conserve natural resources, save energy, and reduce the need for raw materials extraction and manufacturing. Different recycling processes are used for various materials. For example, paper and cardboard can be pulped and reprocessed into new paper product, while plastic bottles can be melted and reformed into new plastic items. Effective recycling programs require proper waste segregation, public awareness campaigns, convenience recycling infrastructure such as recycling bins and collection centers, and cooperation from individuals, businesses, and governments. For example, paper and cardboard, plastic bottles and containers, glass bottles and jars, aluminum cans, electronic waste or e-waste, tires, and scrap metals. So, we need recycling and learn how to segregate.
Composting. Composting is a natural process that converts organic waste into nutrient-rich compost. It involves the decomposition of organic materials by microorganisms in the presence of oxygen. Home composting can be done using a compost bin or applied in your backyard, while larger-scale composting can be carried out in a community garden or municipal facilities. Composting requires a proper balance of green materials such as food scraps and grass clippings and brown materials such as dry leaves and wood chips to ensure the right carbon to nitrogen ratio for efficient decomposition. Compost can be used as a soil amendment, improving soil fertility, water retention, and plant growth. Example, food scraps, leftovers, yard trimmings, leaves, grass clippings, branches, coffee grounds and filters, paper towels, and napkins.
Waste to energy. Waste to energy technologies convert waste into usable energy forms, such as electricity, heat, or biofuels. Incineration is one of first waste to energy, where waste is burned to generate heat that is then converted into electricity or used for heating purposes. Anaerobic digestion is another waste to energy process. It involves the decomposition of organic waste in the absence of oxygen, producing biogas, primarily methane, that can be used as a renewable energy source. Thermal gasification is a technology that converts waste into a synthesis gas or syngas by heating it in the presence of controlled amount of oxygen. The syngas can be used of electricity generation or further processed into biofuels. Examples: municipal solid waste, sewage sludge, agricultural waste, and last, biomass woods, agricultural residues.
Source reduction. Source reduction is also known as waste minimization or waste prevention, focusing on reducing the generation of waste of its source. This method involves implement practice that aim to reduce the amount of waste produced, such as promoting the use of reusable product, implement efficient packaging design, and encouraging responsible consumption habits. By reducing the amount of waste generated at this first place, the needed for disposal method is minimized, resulting in environmental and economic benefits. Examples for this: using reusable shopping bag instead of single-use plastic bag, choosing product with minimal packaging, opting the digital document instead of printing paper copies.
I'm Derwin Melimata, and I will be discussing one of the methods of waste disposal, which is the biological treatment. Biological treatment methods utilize biological processes to treat waste and mitigate its environmental impact. One of the biological treatment method is aerobic or anaerobic digestion, where microorganisms break down organic waste in the presence or absence of oxygen, respectively. Another example is the phytotermigration, a process that uses plants to remove, degrade, or stabilize contaminants in soil, water, or air. Examples are wastewater treatment using bacteria and other microorganisms. Second is composting organic waste using microbial decomposition.
I'm Juan A. Cadiz. Okay, chemical treatment. Chemical treatment methods involve using chemical processes to treat waste and reduce its harmful properties. Chemical treatment can be used to neutralize hazardous substances, transfer them into less harmful forms, or separate them from other waste components. Chemical treatment is often employed for hazardous waste or contaminated soil and water, and it requires careful handling and disposal of the resulting byproducts. Okay, example, neutralization of acidic or alkaline waste, detoxification of hazardous chemicals, and the last is separate of contaminants from wastewater.
I am Mr. Roland Santa and I am from Victoria Cluster, and today I will discuss about the paralysis. So paralysis is a thermal decomposition process that breaks down the organic materials in the absence of oxygen, typically in the high temperatures. The process converts waste into gases, oils, and char. These products can be used as fuels, chemical feedstock, or other variable materials. Pyrolysis can be applied to various types of waste, including biomass, plastic, and certain hazardous materials, offering a potential solution for waste management while recovering useful resources. Example of a pyrolysis is a biomass. Example of biomass is wood chips, agricultural residues for biochar production. And another example is a plastic waste for the production of fuel oil or a synthetic gas.
Waste is a global challenge that demands our attention, and it is our responsibility to find effective solutions.